Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Expeditions Viking, where we are continuing the game from last session. Basically, we have played through what is effectively the tutorial. We have secured our throne from the immediate attack from some idiots. Then we secured ourselves from a Norwegian raid led by a crazy berserker person, an Ulfhednir, and we are now, I think, on the verge of heading out into Denmark to check on some strangers which were seen fairly near our base. Hearing the Mojave song makes me want to play Old World Blues, but the mod's kind of broken. My laptop can't handle it very well anymore. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I need to get back into Hearts of Iron. You know what? Actually playing with a mod like Old World Blues, just for that extra little bit of disconnect from stuff that's happening in reality, might be a quite good idea. I hadn't considered that. Is there another update due for Old World Blues, or has there just been one? I must admit I have not been keeping up with those things. Music sounds loud on your end. Yes, I was thinking it was a little bit loud. Let's go and double check it. Let's knock it down, say 45. Coming soon, TM. Okay, cool. Good to know. Anyway, let's just go and check on our characters. So this is us. This is Mordred. We are a leader because we have really good endurance and then also really good social skills, including decent leadership skill. Great command of the battlefield. Then we have got Roskva, who is our witch. She's the healer. She can do healing stuff. She can also do a bunch of debuffs. Then we have Gunnar, our Ulfhednin berserker, using dual-wielding axes. I was kind of wondering, like, you do have a skill in Dane axe. I kind of wonder if I want to set you up as a Dane axeman. I've been a bit underwhelmed by the axe skills. Shield hook is, yeah, it's crushing through shields. Dane axe based damage increased by 10. Reckless strike deals 25% extra damage but makes you unbalanced. You lose all moves at the beginning of the next turn, so you can't move around if you have that active. Does the Dane axe have extra reach? Because historically it should. That was kind of the point of it. And I have been thinking, like, I don't have a really good damage dealer. You've got 2 points in dual wielding already, though. Yeah, hook and slash is the main attack with that. Offhand weapon damage increased by 70%. So is the damage from dual wielding just added into the main total when you're doing a normal strike? Which I guess is the shield hook? I don't know exactly how that works. Anyway, we've also got Asleifr, who is our general warrior. He and Mordred are both kind of similar in how they fight. Then we've got Nefja, our spearwoman, who is probably our biggest damage dealer at the moment. Then we've got Ketil, the hunter, who is our ranged expert and has a couple of support skills, I think. Oh yeah, he's our trap spotter. And he is also a healer. And then we have Adis when we leave and head off into the next area. Sindrin, thank you for the bit. Disappointed with the axe? Then do what any proper berserker would do. Get a bigger axe. You know what? Fine. I will get a bigger axe because we do... In fact, he's already got it. Dane axe is in his secondary slot right there. Okay, so what are the objectives right now? What am I trying to do? Quest log, here we go. Preparations. Travel to Ribe and hire some mercenaries. Recruit at least 9 herdmen to the expedition. Find at least 3 different trees in the Skeren Forest. Find all usable trees in the Skeren Forest. Travel east to the small hamlet to search for the ancient grave. Seek out Gidia in the cult house in Ribe. And then find the forest camp and decide how to deal with those travellers. Alright, I think it is time for us to head to the exit and see where we end up. Here we go. Alright, so we have this map now, and there are a couple of other things that we can now interact with. So we have the Erlinger's farm, which is the one that we already dealt with. We have the Skerrin Forest, which is where the trees are. And then we have the Plains Hill campsite, which I'm guessing is where the travellers were spotted. Oh, and then down here we have Riba, which is where we need to get down to Ragnhilde. That's quite a long way away. It looks like this is the road. So maybe we clear out the campsite first, then head down to the forest. Oh, these are... Oh no, they're not. So we can have 5 people with us for this section. So we'll take Adis, Asleifr, and Gunnar. So we're not taking the healer right now. Although, you know what, I'm going to take Rosvar, because we have 2 warriors. Adis is also a warrior. Can I see anything about what you do now? Yes, I can. So you have 1 skill in axe, you have 2 in shield. You can stun. You have the protect capability, which is the same as me. Tactical move, which everybody has. You're an excellent cook. You're good at preserving. Good at repairing. You are hardened, so you have extra hit points and thick skin. And you have really high endurance, so you are very similar in combat skills to me. Where's hit points? 120, 130. She is actually tougher than I am. Her damage reduction isn't as good. That's probably because of equipment, though. Yeah, because she's not using armor at the moment, which he is. So do I want to take his armor off so that she can then use it? I don't know whether we keep you long term is the problem. As you plan your travels, keep an eye on this timeline. It shows your current deadline and illustrates how much time you have available and how much you have spent. You have about 1 month to prepare your expedition before it's too late. If you run out of time, the game will end prematurely. Time usually passes when you travel or when you make camp. Each time you make camp, 12 hours pass. In rare cases, storyline choices or events will also advance time. When you leave for Britain, time will advance to spring and you'll be given a new, more generous deadline. Consider beginning a long construction project in your homestead before you trigger this time skip. So we have to take Ketil and Nefia with us. Let's take this team. Okay. Let's see what we got. Where is the tomb? That's a good question. Is this the tomb? Because it said it was fairly near the town, I thought. But also this is only a camp. Okay, so the camp is occupied. They've got Aya Gormsdottir, who's a defender. Huzzah! Skald, an archer, civilian, Skald. So 2 healers, interesting. And the brawler there in the front. Alright. So Mordred can't move right now because he's being blocked in. So we are instead going to move Adis. You don't seem to have the attack people that move near us action. Ready. Which seems to be a sword skill. So let's have you heading over this way. And then Mordred, you can come over here. Keeping our people to a bit of cover because they do have a couple of archers. And then Gunnar, you can stand over here. Oh, and Mordred, I would like you to be readied. Spearman can go over here. Archer, you could shoot right now. And that seems like a reasonable move. Missed, but they are harried. Stay here and cover. And you're already in cover, and I think that's pretty much all I want to move right now. I could have used one of the AoE actions from the witch. Would have been a nice little debuff. Let's remember what she has. She's got Restore, she's got Demoralize. She can use a poison, and then she can use Dust. I mean, we may as well demoralize them. So they are all demoralized. Cool. Then let's have Adis moving forward some more. Let's have you come around the flank. And then Mordred, you're just going to stand bravely here in the middle. And then ready up. Bring Gunnar around the flank. Naya over here. What's your 30% chance to hit? 12%, so you could have a ping away at that guy. I think because their archers are so far away, I'm going to risk just boldly moving forward, see if we can get... Yeah, 60% chance to hit. Here we go. Blocked. Move the witch a little bit closer, just in case I need healing. Alright, so Adis. You go ahead and just plink away at this guy. And then you can basically just stay there. You go ahead and demoralize them again. Mordred, you come over here. You may as well just hit her. And then we'll bring in Gunnar to do the same. Wait, what? Oh, for Pete's sake. This is bad, because it means that he's now wide open. That's a little annoying. But Nephew can move here, then hopefully finish her off. Yeah. Nicely done. Nicely done. And then we have the archer. He basically just comes forwards to here. And then we'll shoot you. 78% chance of hitting. Or not. That's fine too. And Nefia will bring... Oh, sorry, the witch will bring you forwards as well. I forgot to say, Silver Knight coming in with a 26-month resubscription. Thank you very much for the ongoing support there, Silver Knight. Very much appreciate that. And also Maleficus coming in with a 7-month Prime resub. Thank you also for the support there, Maleficus. Appreciate it. You're going to shoot Gunnar, aren't you? Oh, you missed. Huzzah! Man, you do so little damage. I think I might need to bring the spearman over here to give you a hand. Or else this guy just has a lot of hit points. 75 damage reduction. That's all the problem is. Alright, let's drop another demoralize. A little bit more damage that time around. Alright, Mordred. %95 chance of hitting. Right, you have a shield, so we're going to hook and slash on you. Which is basically a guaranteed shield hit and a guaranteed regular hit. Need to be careful with Gunnar though, he's going to get hit by a lot of different things. Poetic Wine coming in with an 11-month resubscription. Thank you very much for that, Poetic Wine. Appreciate it. Just one more month away from your 1 year, which is rather awesome. Alright. Cover, 72% chance of hitting. I think that shields are a guaranteed block against archers, so we're just going to start shooting their archer. You pretty much have to come over here and heal Gunnar.
Need a hand?
Excellent!
Good stuff. Right, Gunnar. Gonna need you to do another hook and slash against this bull. Nice hits, nice hits. Now, they'll probably spend some time repairing that shield. Shield's been broken, so let's go ahead and repair that. Otherwise, you're going to be in a bit of trouble simply because of how ridiculously much DR this guy has. Alright. Gunnar may well go down here. All because I put you in the wrong place. Okay, so their team is deciding not to attack. Using all of their abilities instead, fair enough. Your damage reduction's gone spiked through the roof again. Alright, let's drop another heal on Gunnar.
Shit! Let me take a look.
Ha! Very good!
And you did not repair your shield. That's an interesting move to be sure. don't think we would quite kill him. But we're certainly going to try. Let's drop a stun on you. There we go. That keeps you down a bit. Buys her a bit more time, which is important. And then stab. There we go. There we go. Now we're making some progress. And you healed that guy, because of course you did. Installed Ancestors Legacy yesterday because I didn't know what to play. Had it in my Steam for ages. Actually pretty good. Have I played it? Ancestors Legacy. When you were talking about that on Discord, I was thinking it was the one where you play as the ape, but it's not, is it? Which one's Ancestors Legacy? Oh, he didn't. Heal! Okay, I'm really glad that I brought the medic now.
I can fix this.
Excellent!
Let's drop another stun on you. Good. And then have you finish him off while stunned. Oh boy, that was way closer than I would have liked. And let's bring you over here to cause them some problems. Have you stand there. Alright. Yeah, looks like if they don't have any block skill, then the shield doesn't block arrows anymore. Nice. Come on, Mordred, take him down. Do it! Yes! Can't quite reach them. You, however, can. Let's make sure that they are tied down in combat. You can use this as a free action. -2 finesse, -2 perception. Let's bring you into this. And then just drop a dust on them. Just come and stand over here in the middle. Okay, that was a better turn. You're using tactical move to get away, but that is meaning that you can't hit me. I think. Yep. I'm fine with that. So between the two of you, you should be able to deal with them. Nefia. You can get to here. And then doing a little bit of overextension, you can hit this guy. Poke. Chance of hitting. Let's just keep on wailing on this guy, I think. And then Nefia. You come over here and drop a poison. Oh, I see. So you could have poisoned his weapon. I see. I see. Well, now I know. Let's strategy game that's story-driven. Play as the Norse and Slavs and start trading England, a bit like Warhammer Combat. You can zoom in and out. Oh, yeah, Ancestors. Yes, I have played that. That's the game which had Lindisfarne being some, like, ridiculous 7 concentric wall citadel, as opposed to, you know, just a monastery. I think that was Ancestors Legacy. Hang on, let me just look this up. Pretty sure that is the game. Yeah, that is. Yep, so yes, I have played it, I have streamed it. It was enjoyable. Excuse me. Right. So, Nefja. I think that all of us are just going to wail on their medic. Get here without being attacked. You are. Well, that's bad for you because you are now flanked. And that's even more bad for you because I can now stab. Oh, it's only against immobilized. Fine. Stab. And there's kind of a waste of poison because I'm now going to finish you off. That's the medic gone. You can shoot him. How are you in cover? This doesn't provide cover, otherwise I'd be in it. Get out of cover. There we go. Adis, you can move up this way. You may as well double move. Why not? Why not? And all of these guys still have moves, so you may as well go up there just to put a little bit of pressure on. Like so. Beautiful. Archer. You come over here. Can you put a cripple shot on him? Probably. Yes, you can. Well, you know what that's going to mean? We're going to switch our weapon. You're going to rush over to here. And then you're going to backstab. 81 damage. Beautiful. There we go. From what was almost a little bit disastrous, certainly became a lot better. No injuries because nobody went down. So this is the camp. Welcome to your campsite. This is where you heal injuries, create items and equipment. When characters want to talk to you, they'll strike a carpe conversation at night. Okay. This is your to-do list. Every time you make camp, you need to make sure that everybody gets rest, that everybody eats, that broken items are repaired, and that every injured herdman is treated. At the same time, you should ensure the camp is well guarded. Start by assigning food to everyone. Your herdmen are just as happy to eat rations as meat, but remember that meat perishes quickly if it's not eaten or preserved. Characters lose morale if they don't eat. Each night is divided into 4 shifts, and you're able to assign 1 task to each herdman per shift. Try assigning the different tasks now, and new tutorial windows will explain each one. Note, some tasks are only available to particular shifts. Once you're happy with the setup, click Make Camp and send everybody off to do their chores. If you change your mind, the Leave Camp button takes you back to the campaign map.